Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Play Pokemon Silver. And we are in Harry's room. Now, first of all, look, I got a Shelter doll. I mean, I love it. And I got a Grimer doll, and I love the way his like folds of fat look. They look amazing. Well, not fat, of sludge look. It's amazing. But the reason I wanted to show you this was because I got something really cool. I got an N64 in mystery gift. And I noticed something that I never noticed ever before in my life. Watch this. This is crazy. So I put in an N64. Watch this. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Look at the screen on the television. I don't know what game that is actually. It looks like it could be like Lilac Wars actually. That's what it looks like. Because with that bar on the side, on the left, it looks like the boss's health bar, and that looks like Falco talking at the bottom, but it's crazy. But like, I've noticed that it's like, that's different. Like, I mean, when I set it up first, it was Ocarina of Time was on the screen. It was like, I'll show you now. I'll show you, see how, if there are any like different ones. Like, look, that's Wave Race 64, I think. And look, maybe if we like take out something else. That's Mario 64. I mean, this is crazy. This is like the best thing ever. I love it. Look, there's Ocarina of Time. Look. Are there any other ones? Oh no, it's back to Lilac Wars again. But I just think that's the best thing ever. I think it's amazing. So without further ado, I'll meet you back in Pokemon Silver, wherever we're going to start today. So, yeah. I'll see you in 2 seconds. Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock as the day begins, quietly closing her bedroom door, leaving the note that she hoped would say more. She goes down stairs to the kitchen, clutching her handkerchief, silently turning the back door key. Stepping outside, she is free. We gave her most of our lives, leaving, sacrificed most of our lives. Oh, we gave her everything money could She's buy. Leaving home after living alone for so many years. Bum bum bum, father snores as his wife gets into her dressing gown. She breaks down and cries to her husband, "Daddy, our baby's gone." Bum 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 bum. How could she treat us so thoughtlessly? How could she do this to me? We never thought of ourselves. He's leaving. Never a thought for ourselves. Oh, we struggled hard all our lives to get by. She's leaving home after living alone for so many years. Bye. She's leaving home. Bye bye. H-S-O-S-O-S-H-S-O. Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Silver. Well, I already said that because we had that stuff in the room with the N64. The reason I'm in Cherry Grove City is that there's like this place up here that you can cache, isn't there? Was that here that was? How'd you get to that water? Wasn't there this place that you could cache in Cherry Grove City? That I saw and I was like, what's up there? Oh. Well, look, I got Clockface out of the box and everything. Just for just such an occasion. Maybe it's in Violet City. Let's just go up there real quick. You might notice that I have Dom in my party. I actually PM'd Dalvazar about Kakuna. I actually PM'd Dalvazar about, like, Dom. to see if he had any preference as to what he evolved into or whatever. Because what I was going to do was I was going to say, well, look, the way it is that I'm waiting on Mystery Gift for 2 stones, a Water Stone for Harry Jr. and a Water Stone for Harry Jr. and a Firestone for Vixen. I'm not really waiting if I... Oh, Ladybug! Oh my god, guys, I really want to catch him. I really do want to catch him. Okay, I'm catching him because Ladybug rocks. Ladybug is like a silver version exclusive as well, and you can only catch him in the morning time. Ladybug use tackle. Come on, Clockface, you might actually be useful for something for once. Do you know? I can't believe we're like going, like Clockface is going to help us catch something. Let me see, what do we have that we can catch him in? A Great Ball. Why am I catching this Pokemon? Why am I catching more bug Pokemon? I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with them. There we go, gotcha, Ladybug was caught. But, Ladybug's data was newly added to the Pokédex. Ladybug, the 5-star Pokemon. When the weather turns cold, lots of Ladybug gathered from everywhere to cluster and keep each other warm. That voice is getting weirder and weirder every time I do it. We're going naming it Beetlejuice, because that's the first thing that popped into my head. But what we will... I don't think it'll fit in, like, the Beetle. So we'll have to name it, like, the Betelgeuse. Like, that way. Which, as far as I know, is actually how you're supposed to spell the character's name. Like, the film is called Beetlejuice, spelled Beetlejuice, or whatever. But as far as I know, like, the character, like, if you were writing about the character's name is spelled like that. Like, that way of spelling Beetlejuice. Do you know the way that's what's written on his card? Beetlejuice. Okay, let's just go up here and see if that's where that tree is. Well, look, we can just bypass this. But as I was saying, like, oh, I was thinking, like, well, if I get a Thunderstone, then I might as well use that in him to evolve him, because, I don't really need a Thunderstone for anything, so I might as well use a Thunderstone on Dom the Eevee and get a Jolteon. Is it here that place was that I could cut? Yeah, here it is. I don't have a clue what's up here. I could have sworn this was in Cherry Grove City, though. Nothing? Or maybe it's a secret. Oh, Hyper Potion. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Do you know what? I was going to just, like, cycle up to Mahogany Town, but I think we're wasting so much time that I'd better fly there. So yeah, but I decided to PM just in case, like, he didn't like Jolteon or something like that. So I PM'd him saying, like, oh, well, look, sure, I'm not sure whether I'm going to use Eevee on my team or whatever, but if I am going using it, then I'd like to actually, it to be something that you would like, that kind of way. And he said, oh, well, that he was like, oh, thanks for asking me. If you're going evolving him, then my favorites would be either Espeon or Umbreon. So I was like, fair enough, that's cool. Do you know? Because I really like those two as well. Well, actually, what he said was his favorite is Umbreon. Like, his overall favorite to get would be Umbreon or whatever. So I figure, okay, we'll go for Umbreon. So I just have, the reason Dom is in my party, I'm not going using him because I don't want him to get too high level, because Umbreon learns better attacks than Dom will. What does Vixen have attached to her? Stats. XP share. I'm actually going to keep that on her, because I'd like her to learn, Flamethrower for quite soon, that kind of way. So that's why I have, like, oh wow, what's going on here? Dragonite, Hyper Beam! Oh, that was good. What took you, Harry? Well, I had to catch a Ladybug. Like, just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. I can't remember what voice he had last week. Doesn't matter. Look, the other guy's ignoring, huh? We're like Jules and Vincent coming in here. Flock of seagulls over there ain't gonna do shit. Harry, we should split up to check this place. I'll go first. Fair enough. What do you have to say? Arr, you found a secret stairway. Yeah. Oh man, this place is so annoying. This is such a goddamn annoying place. let's just go ahead with it. So that's why I have Dom in my party, because actually walking around with a Pokemon in your party will make them happier. Like if you go a certain amount of steps, it counts as 1 happiness point. So I figure I might as well get happiness for nothing and have him walk around with me, that kind of way. We have Vixen here. These guys aren't going to pose too much of a threat. Oh man, I don't have the battle animate. I actually, I trained up Vixen 3 levels off screen. And I was training Fluttershy as well. Oh, brilliant. I was training Fluttershy as well. Up to level 25. So that's why I have the animations turned off. So I figure, oh well, we'll go for Umbreon. So I've been giving Dom the haircuts every day. And I've been, just walking around with him in the party as well when I've been using him or whatever. What will we send out against this guy? Do you know what? We'll leave Fluttershy out to give you to show off what he's made of. Sonic Boom I've been finding surprisingly useful. Man, you had to go and confuse Fluttershy. So yeah, I figure, oh, I'll give Dom the haircuts and I'll carry him around in the party and he'll get happy. And then what I'll do is when he's up to the happiness level that I know he's going to evolve. 2 of them? I thought it was only 1. Oh well, it doesn't matter. When he's up to the level where he's going to evolve, when he's up to the level of happiness where he's going to evolve the next time he grows a level, what I'll do is I'll just make sure that I'm recording at night sometimes. You're at night. And that way he'll evolve and everyone will be happy. And Umbreon is really cool. I have Umbreon can be really, really good because there's cool setups that you can do with Umbreon that are all my favorite kind of setups, like stalling ones. You know, you can have him have Feint Attack as an attacking move, and then you can give him Toxic, Confuse Ray, and Moonlight. So basically all he has to do is sit there and wait while the Toxic and the Confusion whittle away, that kind of way. And while the Toxin and Confusion whittle them away, and that kind of way, and use Moonlight to recover as necessary. It's brilliant. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do something like that, because there is a Toxic TM. Do you know? My god, Vixen, you are sucking it up to big time today. Finally, jeez. Now, was that so hard? Jeez, yeah, it's really weird. The experience share, it makes it get the experience in 2 different portions or whatever. Let's switch out to Harry Jr. I love Harry Jr. That picture, oh my god, that picture I found of the Shelder flying an airplane is the best. I love it. It's just the best thing ever. Well, that did a lot. I thought that would do less, considering Grimer's special defense. I keep forgetting that Harry Jr. isn't actually part Ice type. I always forget. That's the one that I always forget, because I'm actually good on types. But I always forget that Shelder is only pure water. That he's not an Ice type, because I always think of him as an Ice type as well, because Cloyster's water and ice. I always forget that Shelder's only pure water, do you know, that kind of way. It's really weird. Let's go for a quick attack. Yeah, this video is probably just going to be all boring battling. I'm not going cutting out battles, so I couldn't be arsed, you know. I have stuff to cut out at the start anyway. And anyway, if we don't get the whole thing done in one video, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Okay, let's turn on these battle animations before we do anything else. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted all that time at the start. That was ridiculous. It was ridic, man. It was ridic. Man, I have hardly any potions and crap. What about berries? Do I have... Oh, I have like those things. I have all this crap down here. Oh, I do have a berry. Well, let's use that on Vixen, because I'm not going using a whole super potion on her. The music here is crazy. I love it. Okay, I think down here, because I prefer to turn off the switch than to... I'm not going for that yet, because I'm pretty sure the switch is down here. Because, like, basically you have two options. You can go down that left way, and it takes you past almost all of those statues. or else you can come down here and you can turn off the switch. But this was once a ninja hideout. Or else you can come down here and like turn off, flick like the secret switch and turn off the surveillance statues. And I figure like I prefer to just turn off the surveillance statues, because it means that if I want to go back and it means if I want to go back and heal and come back in and stuff like that, then I don't have to go past. It doesn't matter if I go past them again. Do you know? Dig might actually come in handy if I can remember that I have it. Joe, for getting in and out of this place. Do you know? I'm pretty sure she learns flamethrower at either level 30 or 31, so that's what we're aiming for. Just because, like, basically the next gym is going to be all Audrey 2 and Vixen. That's who it's going to be. They're going to be the two contenders, because it's basically the next gym is an ice gym. But because, like, but the majority of ice Pokemon are actually water and ice, so Bayleaf Audrey 2 will actually come in handy. Dido would come in handy as well, actually, so I might bring her along just in case I get in a sticky wicket. But I don't think the next gym will be that difficult. I mean, like, if we beat Jasmine, then we can beat this clown, is the way I look at it, you know? I don't know if I'm going to use Beetlejuice. I'd like to use Beetlejuice at least once or something. See, this is the thing. I actually love, like, having all these random Pokemon, even if I don't really use them that much, you know? Now, tell me where the switch is. Alright, I'll divulge a secret about our hideout. That thing on the floor up ahead is a warp panel. We warp back to... No, I don't want to go to the entrance. I want to flick the switch. Secret switch! Brilliant. Okay, that's it. That's it done. All we have to do is go past one statue, and now we can just go around and do what we want. Can we ride the bicycle in here? Why does Oak not want us to ride the bicycle in this place? Like, I mean... Does he not want us to trash the evildoers' hideouts? You know, we can walk past those statues. I don't know what you guys thought they were. I always thought they were Persian because they look like cats or something, and I presume they were because, you know, the whole, like, Persian Team Rocket association. Do you know? Here's another item. A nugget! Like them golden nuggets! Like that stupid thing. Ah, here we go. That didn't take as long as I thought it would at all. Hey, Lance. Are you alright? Your Pokemon are hurt and tired. Here, give them some of my medicine. Jeez, thanks. I forgot about that. Hurry, let's give it our best for Pokemon. Will do. Yeah, so what... Oh, look, what about this door? Yeah, and that's like the last door in the dungeon or whatever. Oh, man. We have to fight this clown. You rotten little pest! Dirty, rotten scoundrel. Yeah, maybe I actually... Since I recorded, like, all of Monkey Island the other day, and since I have 2 episodes of Billy Hatcher, since I recorded 2 episodes of Billy Hatcher, I'm actually in the position where this is the only thing I have to record until next week. This one episode of Pokemon Silver. So I might do, like, another Sims or something, or a Classic Sega Summer. I think I might do, like, another Sims or Animal Crossing or something, because I think that would be nice. Maybe I'll do, like, a Sims video after, a Sims or an Animal Crossing video after... on Saturday, because I have my double base exam on Saturday, so I'll actually be able to talk about something, you know? Whereas I had the most frightening realization. This goes to prove, like, that I played that like I don't know, that I get too involved in things or something. Because, like, I realized with fright the other night, I just realized all of a sudden, Gah! I never got Andrew to go to the bathroom before he went to bed, so now I'm worried that, like, when I turn back on The Sims, Andrew will wet the bed, which will be kind of funny, but I hope it doesn't happen, so I'll have to try and prevent that. Yes, Vixen, you're getting a workout today. Do you know? Well, duh! It has to have a password and only... Isn't the password something like... I don't know what it is. I know the password in... No, the passwords in Fire Red and Leaf Green are fucking hilarious. The passwords in Fire Leaf Green, one of them is Goldine need log. Which is so stupid. It just sounds hilarious. Goldie need log, and like, and the other one is is even funnier. It's yes nah Chansey. I mean, like, yes nah Chansey. Like, yeah, Squidward, yeah, Squidward, yeah, Squidward, yeah, Chansey, yeah, Chansey. Like, I mean, yes, nah, Chansey. I just think that's so stupid sounding. Of course, they're palindromes. That's why they have, like, that's what they're supposed to be. But Goldie need log sounds like a caveman Goldie. And yes, nah, Chansey just sounds ridiculous. It takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's quarters. It takes 2, baby. Me and you. Those passwords are known only to a few rockets. That rocket there very graciously told me so. Harry, let's go get the passwords. We'll do, Chief. Is that guy still gonna fight me even after you beat him up? Harry found protein. Oh, do you know what I should do? A second pack. Protein. Do you know what? I'm going tossing this stupid thing. They're completely ridiculously useless. Harry found protein. As far as I know, feeding these to Pokemon will make them happy as well. So I might as well. I'm actually going to give that to. I'm actually going to use that on Dom's attack rose, which actually isn't going to do much good, like, because Dark is a special thing. Icy, man, would you fuck off? Well, actually, I'd better keep a hand on that just for the next gym, because the last thing I want is to get frozen. Well, look, what about these guys? Is he still going to fight me? The guy is incredibly tough. What's this guy going to be like? I used to work with sales, but now we run the research on Team Rocket. A melting town like you need to be praised. This video is probably going to be long just because I wasted like 5 minutes at the start with that Cherry Grove Ladybab Beetlejuice crap. The Beetle Breakfast. The Orange Beetle. Beetle Drink. Beetle... Beetlejuice. Say it again! Beetlejuice. One more time! I'm going to talk to Barry. You don't have to talk to Barbara! I love that. You don't have to talk to Barbara. It's the best thing ever. Man, if you self-destruct on me when I come up out of the ground, I am gonna rip you a new one, sucker. You fucker! You fucker! Don't kill Vixen. This'll definitely kill Vixen. Yeah, look what I told. Like, that's such a waste. All it does is waste time. Like, it doesn't even do. Like, no one got any experience. You fucker. Well, I have a revive. I might as well use it on her. I mean, I'm not going to use it for anything else. I mean, that's what they're there for. I always say that, like, in a. I always say that whenever I'm going to say that's what they're there for, that's what it's there for. You asshole, driving the Pokemon mad with your radio signals. Whenever I say that's what it's there for, that's what it's there for and stuff like that. I always sing it like, that's what it's there for, because like that's the way they say it in Chicago, in that song Razzle Dazzle. They say that's what he's there for, or that's what he's good for, or something like that when they're singing about Richard Gere. And that's just what I say it like that. I like that. I really like that movie actually. It's really good. That film based on a Broadway musical. Speaking of based on a Broadway musical, I really want to watch Fiddler on the Roof again. That's the funniest film. Like that film, like my first contact with Fiddler on the Roof was when I was 15, and I was playing a mandolin in the orchestra for a production of it, and like it was it was just the most ridiculous. Like it's just like one of the funniest musicals ever. It's ridiculous, and the music in it is actually really good, I think, and really catchy. But other than that, it's fucking hilarious, and the movie is just really, it's a really good adaptation of the musical, but also it's really funny. Like that whole part, I love the nightmare part. The password to the boss's room is Slowpoke Tail, but it's useless unless you have the 2 passwords. What's the other one? Slowpoke Tail backwards? What would that be? Loyat E Cop Willos Walls Loyat E Cop Walls like Slowpoke Tail Loyat E Cop Walls. Like, yes, nah, Chansey. I just can't get enough of saying that. Yes, nah, Chansey. It's so stupid. Like, listen to me, we're in like a dungeon, like this hideout or whatever, and like I'm here like just like laughing my ass off and being all giddy and talking about yes, nah, Chansey.